Hello, hello there, everyone. My name is Rabbit. Soft, quiet thunder is pretty good with me, too. And welcome to episode 82 of our 100% item guide and walkthrough for Legend of Legaia. In our previous episode, we devoted the entirety of a more briefer video to looking a little bit more at fishing, but most importantly, finally claiming our water Ra-Seru egg prize. We ended up taking that bad boy over to Zalin in Jeremy, who converted it into a talisman that we were then able to equip to Gala and use to summon the ocean spirit or the water spirit known as Mule. So I thought that was pretty cool. We talked a little bit about some possible strategies, if you want to label them as such, for tackling fishing. If you want to get another secret item that you can exchange points for, it's called the War God icon, and it costs 50,000 points to gain access to at Vidna's watering hole. So I'm not going to be doing that, but if you want to, there you go. There's another reminder as to where you can do it and how many points you need to accomplish that goal. So with all of that being said and done, we're ready to continue the narrative of Legend of Legaia by hopefully getting Grantes to snap out of his funk. We've got a music score from Kara, and oh my gosh, we didn't even look at it, did we? I think I said I wanted us to, and then I just sort of spaced, and we never did that. So, before I space again and we lose access to it, let's scroll on down. It is a music score, a sheet of music for a special song. We know that this has some great significance to Kara because she noted that it was a part of her heart, or it was her heart, and it was something that Grantes himself had written, I think in response to a song she sang. So I don't know, let's just talk to him and see where things go from here. So he says, what is it? What do you want from me? Let's just say, look at this sheet music. Sheet music? Sorry, but I'm not a piano player. That doesn't concern me. You scrub. How about if we tell you Kara waits for you in Buma? That doesn't concern a kid like you. All right, fine, you asshole. Basically, he gave you the pro tip that he doesn't give a shit about sheet music, but guess who does? That's right, a pianist, no less. Get your minds out of the gutter. A good tune, eh? If you have any requests, just bring me the sheet music. Here's some music, play this. So Noah gave the old sheet music to the piano player. This is so simple. Well, are you going to play it or not? All right, I'll play it. Jeez, what an impatient young girl. Bruh, you're the one who's roasting the music. We didn't ask for your fucking commentary. We just asked you to play the song. But, you guys know I love this track. So beautiful. Hopefully, this will sort of get some memories flowing through Grantes' mind. I just hope this is what he needed. Because if not, we're all out of ideas, Kara. This is really the most that we could do. Kara. Grantes, you know what? The mist in Buma is all gone now. The mist at Buma. The mist is gone? Gala, you look like you've got something to say. I know I'm young and inexperienced compared to you, but I'll tell you this. Now, I don't know what happened to you in the past. I don't know whether you hurt the one you love. And you can turn your back on your past and sit around despondent about the future. But I have no respect for someone who tries to kill his own spirit like that. Tell him, Gala! Tell him the truth. That song, did Kara? That's right. Kara loves you, and she wants you to remember that love. Kara said that whatever happens, that love will always be true. Kara said that? I remember now. That's the melody she was playing on my flute the first time I saw her. I came down to the surface following that melody. That's when I found Kara. If you guys do recall, before we continue with Grante's statement, we heard back in Buma from one of the townsfolk that Grantes used to be a Soren and he ended up ripping an egg out of a Genesis tree, and for whatever reason that was considered a huge no-no and he was penalized by having his wings removed. Hopefully they weren't cut off him. It's my understanding that they're like an attachment, but I guess we'll find out more about that as we continue. So anyway, Grantes says she was playing the flute. I know I'm a horrible man. I didn't take responsibility for the love I felt. Kara, do you think she'll forgive me? Of course she will. Or we have to say that, right? We want to cheer you up, buddy. Sorry, fellas. I guess I'm still depending too much on others. Now I realize that. You taught me a lesson. Now that the mist is gone from Buma, I'm going to go to Buma on my own 2 legs and tell Kara. Tell her that it's never too late to change as long as the desire to change is there. Maybe if I tell her that I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart. Go get him, Grantes! Go get him! He could at least buy us a drink. Maybe she would forgive me. And then we'll be waiting for you. Both of us together. We'll be waiting in Buma. It'll be okay, right? Kara will forgive Grantes, right? Even with Grantes the way he is, love was still alive. A miracle is sure to happen. Wow, you're great. Gala, you know everything about love. Well, he's turning red. Gala, am I seeing something forming between you two? I ship it. I totally ship Gala and Noah. I mean, not right now. Obviously, she's 12. And he is like, what, 18, 19? That would not be appropriate, but give him 10 years? Hell, give him like fucking 8 years, and that shit would be so fly. I totally would ship the 2 of them together. Anyway, Gala says, the teachings of Byron say, strength begets love, and, well, wow, you're great. Get it together, Gala. Oh gosh, I just love Gala. I feel like the 2 of them would have the funniest interactions and exchanges if they were a couple. But you know, one of the things that I do celebrate about this game is that it didn't need to have a strong romantic interest situation happening between cast members or primary protagonists. Yeah, we know Vaughn has a sweetheart back home with May. But I really like that with this game, the emphasis is on friendships, at least with our 3 people. I don't know. I always thought that was cool. And I know in our last episode I said I'd stay and fuck around and get some more soy bread to sell. I'll just deal with that once we are good to go to our next destination. And we're not quite ready for that yet. What we need to do is check up on Kara and Grantes. I have to know how it ends. And even though technically this is a waste, I guess, of my Doors of Wind to fucking make this trip twice, it'll be okay. So, what am I doing? Buma, you're at the bottom of the list. Let's fly on over to good old Buma. We have to, right? Hopefully they made up. I don't know how Grantes would have beat us here, so maybe he's still hoofing it. But you know how it goes. I know he doesn't have wings, so let's see. Oh, look, there's Kara's picture above the barrel. Oh, she looks so lovely. Kara, I'm so sorry, Kara. It's all right, Grantes. Now that you're at my side, everything is all right. Oh, yeah, bow chicka wow wow. And leave it to Noah. Don't even fucking knock. Just walk on in. This is why I always lock my doors, by the way. It's me, Noah. I'm here. Noah, what the fuck? Kara? Grantes? So you made up, huh? while they were working on it. Actually, we're just... Noah, don't embarrass them. What do you mean, Gala? If you don't mind, I'd like to hear what happened. I don't mind. Why don't you tell them, Gruntis? Ooh, story time! I was torn between my love for Kara and Soren Law. It was then that Zora, the master of the floating castle, appeared to me. Zora said she would give Kara Ra-Seru wings if I helped her. Like a fool, I believed her and stole this town's Ra-Seru eggs. There were 3 eggs. I gave 2 to Zora. The remaining egg I gave to Kara. That's this one here. He gave it to me and said it was a symbol of our love. But of course, Zora lied. She never gave me Seru wings. I escaped with my life, but my Soren people found out everything I did. As punishment for breaking Soren Law, they took my Seru wings and banished me to the surface. For 10 years after that, as you know, Gruntis lived alone. Kara was alone too. I understand. Yes, I was alone, but you saved me. At first I didn't want to give up being Soren, but now I'm ready to live as a surface dweller. With Kara. I don't know why he was acting a fool for this long. Like, you did all this for Kara anyway, so what if the Soren people hate you? Fuck them. Fuck standards. You're with the woman you love. Like, that should be enough. So I never quite fully understood what Gruntis' problem was, but, you know, whatever. Oh, Gruntis. Love. That's love. I know it. Love is wonderful. I hate to interrupt, but we have to see the Soren. Can you help us? All right then, here, I give you this. What you got? So Vaughn now has the Soren flute. Hey, what is this? This is a flute the Soren used to call for help. A surface dweller has no use for it. If you want to meet the Soren, go to the summit of Mount Dinny and play this flute. Ah, so now we know our next destination. The Soren will think you're a Soren and fly right over to you. I'm surprised they didn't take that away from you with your wings, but whatever. Ha ha ha. Also, I want to give this back to you. So Vaughn now has the light egg. Yes! This can't help me anymore. Hooray! Gruntis and Kara are good people after all. I love you both. Oh, Noah. So adorable. Noah, we must get going. Huh? Why? We don't want to bother the 2 lovebirds, do we? Well, Noah wants to. I don't really understand, but since you know about love, Gala, I'll do what you say. Way to make it awkward, Noah. Well, I'm just happy for Kara and Gruntis. All right, well, that's awesome. We got a Soren flute and an egg. But let's quickly talk to them one more time before we do anything else. I've been wondering all along why my Ra-Seru egg never turned into a Ra-Seru like yours. What is it that you have but I don't, I wondered. Now I finally understand. It's compassion. Compassion for the troubled world. Compassion for life itself. Noah? What, Kara? There are different kinds of love. My love for Gruntis is important, but your compassion, and Vaughn's, and Gala's, is so much deeper and stronger. It's much, much stronger than my silly love for Gruntis. Do you really think so, Kara? Is my love really stronger and deeper than yours? Hooray! Gala and Vaughn, it's love. That's what's important. Strong love, deep love. There's so much love everywhere. Byron teaches that the sacred duty of the strong is ultimate love. Strong love, deep love, ultimate love. Yes, yes. Kid, you're really something. My love may be silly, but it's still precious, and that's enough for me. I'm going to nurture that love together with Grantes. Good luck. I'll be praying for your success. Thanks, Kara. We love ya. Love, love, love ya. With the Soren flute, you can call the Soren from the summit of Mount Dinny. I'll leave Zora and the floating castle to you. All right, that is good to know. Before we continue the story by actually heading over to Mount Dinny, I want us to wrap up this episode by going to, yet again, visit our friend, Zalin. I'm going to pick up 3 more of these. I probably honestly should just buy 10, but whatever. This is okay for now. We're going to run back over, see Zalin, convert our brand spanking new light Ra-Seru egg. But again, even with Kara's words, doesn't that sit uneasy with you guys? That it's like we've got this fucking Ra-Seru egg and we just turn it into a fucking necklace. Like, that makes no sense to me. But it's a light Ra-Seru egg, looks like a jewel, pretty much same description. Let's look at the Soren flute. Where are you? Here it is. A simple flute that the Soren use. Wonderful. So Door of Wind, back to Jeremy. We'll make this one quick and easy. And then I will do the money grinding on my own once we've wrapped everything up here in the next minute or 2. It shouldn't take us too long to check out what the light Ra-Seru is going to be, what the summon will be, what its spell will be. I can't wait. It's going to be fabulous. But again, like I already noted in our last episode when we met Mule, and I'm not even going to read Zalin's shit again. He's saying the same thing, just, yes. Do we want to go ahead and give him the egg? Yes, we do. Blah, blah, blah. He senses power. He'll work on it if we want. Does the team want him to rework the egg? Yes, we do. He's going to work intently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he's finished at last. And we now have the light talisman. It's quite good workmanship, if I say so myself. I know, Zalin, you love tooting your own horn. Why am I here? We'll just do it again. We'll give it to Garla. Light talisman. Let's check it out. See what Ra-Seru is on the other side. And then we'll call this an episode, friends. And when we resume in episode 83, we will have more money to blow than we presently do right now. And we'll be ready to head to Mount Dinny together to utilize that Soren flute. And hopefully we'll be able to strike up some sort of deal with the Soren. And they won't be too mad because technically we'll be deceiving them because they'll think it's another Soren calling for help. And surprise, it's going to be the 3 of us. But hey, looky here, shifting gears for a second. We've got Horn. And his spell is called Resurrector. It recovers HP, all allies. Let's check it out. And then I'll end the fight on my own. I won't even make you guys stick it out any longer. All right, do it to it, Gala. So Horn's spell, I think, is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. For some reason, it has a very cathedral-like feel. It reminds me of stained glass. Do you guys sort of get that vibe from him as well? Or her, whatever it's supposed to be? But, oh man. This still brings me back to my statement, though. I wish so badly that we either had more party members that also had Ra-Seru that interacted in the form of, communicating actively, not just being summons, or that our team, oh, this thing got the fuck out, understandably so, or that we could have another set of Ra-Seru on each party member's arm so that, Mule and Horn, and I don't even remember what the Earth one was called, as bad as that is to say. But all of them aren't just sitting in our inventory as fucking necklaces or bracelets or whatever they are. I don't know. I still think that's super weird. I'll never understand why they chose to have us utilize these extra Ra-Seru in such an underwhelming way, but whatever. At least we got to check out Horn. And yeah, as I already mentioned before we even kickstarted this fight, we will go ahead and part ways here. And when we come back together, I'll have more money and we'll be set for continuing the plot by going to Mount Dinny together. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. As always, I am your host, Rabbit, and this is my 100% item guide and walkthrough for Legend of Legaia. I'll see you later, friends.